This is TVM. TVM delivers breaking stories, global headlines, and the moments that matter. From exciting sports action to exclusive local events, we keep you connected. Celebrate our culture, people, and voices with powerful documentaries and inspiring stories. Experience premium entertainment, from trending music to urban lifestyle and beyond. Grow your spirit with life-changing messages and uplifting perspectives. Lead the way with bold conversations, fresh ideas, and thought-provoking shows. Wherever you are, whenever you want, watch TVM on all your devices. TVM, your world, your network. Breaking stories, global headlines, and the moments that matter. From exciting sports action to exclusive local events, we keep you connected. Celebrate our culture, people, and voices with powerful documentaries and inspiring stories. Experience premium entertainment, from trending music to urban lifestyle and beyond. Grow your spirit with life-changing messages and uplifting perspectives. Lead the way with bold conversations, fresh ideas, and thought-provoking shows. Wherever you are, whenever you want, watch TVM on all your devices. TVM, your world, your network.
Hi guys, you're welcome to another episode of Event Pulse. I'm Tadri, and right here I'm going to be taking you through your favorite event diary on TVM. The event we're going to be looking at today is the canopy dropping of late Mrs. Mama Atuma Tewe, who was aged 74 years old. She is the mother-in-law to High Chief Promise Lawuru. This is a moment of honor, tradition, and a celebration of a life well lived. Let's get right into the event.
By this time, I will say, I want to bring up the one and only J. King again. Is the one that I've been, if I would call him the OPO of our time. Person where they try. Tim Yankee, I see you. I don't know why J. King, they call you ordinary counselor. I don't know. But Mr. Bless, I go call you down and because they sweet me. Ordinary counselor. Okay, I go pay. In the pay. Okay, no while I go pay. We are seeing me up with anybody. I know they fear I go pay. I go pay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's have the one and only J. King.
The goodness of God. You see, we have a lot of I will die for you. Come here. See me, I can't. Mike in here off. Let me bring it to me. Ordinary councillor. E come tu lo canaione per non copiare il mio prato B. Diciamo che non è emozione. My brother, not be competition. I hear you. Oh. Come on, ordinary councillor. E io vou comprar um brago meu. Ladies.
We recognize your presence, even though we not say many now you carry many of us come, and because of mommy now make many of us come. We say you are doing well. Thank you, sir. And I will say the thing where you define, you go see him in Jesus' name. All of us know the thing where in define, and we pray say you go see him in Jesus' name. And all the friends and family of this great woman that have come to celebrate or to be with the family in their moment of grief, we say thank you for coming. I beg, anything you see for your table, take. It come from the family hand, it come from the in-law hand. Anything where you see for table, take. So that we will rejoice together to ensure that this day goes successfully. Another portion of Simbra Hotel. Yes, Simbra Hotel, God bless you. I see you, you came in, I see you, God bless you, thank you for coming. Mr. Kenneth Bia, God bless you. Active ladies of Promise Lawuru, God bless you, thank you for coming. And all the media, as you spoke, media, I see you, and everyone. Okay, the DJ of Ozigi Movements, Comrade Ebola Sam is here, and his team, they are here active. The people came from different places, far and near, just to be here. God bless you.
From all of us at TVM, we extend our condolences to High Chief Promise Lawuru. And that's all on this episode of Event Pulse. For more of our content, you can follow us on all our social media platforms, like, share, and subscribe.
This is TVM. TVM delivers breaking stories, global headlines, and the moments that matter. From exciting sports action to exclusive local events, we keep you connected. Celebrate our culture, people, and voices with powerful documentaries and inspiring stories. Experience premium entertainment, from trending music to urban lifestyle and beyond. Grow your spirit with life-changing messages and uplifting perspectives. Lead the way with bold conversations, fresh ideas, and thought-provoking shows. Wherever you are, whenever you want, watch TVM on all your devices. TVM, your world, your network. This is TVM. TVM delivers breaking stories, global headlines, and the moments that matter. From exciting sports action to exclusive local events, we keep you connected. Celebrate our culture, people, and voices with powerful documentaries and inspiring stories. Experience premium entertainment, from trending music to urban lifestyle and beyond. Grow your spirit with life-changing messages and uplifting perspectives. Lead the way with bold conversations, fresh ideas, and thought-provoking shows. Wherever you are, whenever you want, watch TVM on all your devices. TVM, your world, your network.
Hello and welcome to TVM's Metro Update. We are broadcasting live in our studio in Warri, Delta State. I am Aditi Thompson, and these are the stories making round this hour. The Delta State Governor, Right Honorable Sheriff Warri, has initiated move to complete 23 years old abandoned Senate and Administrative Building project in Delta State University, Delsu, Abraka, as part of broader effort to rehabilitate infrastructure across educational institution in the state. The governor ordered the immediate reconstruction of the abandoned project, including hostels and other facilities, to address the decay and improve the learning environment for students. He gave the directive during an inspection tour of the Delta State University, Abraka, where he expressed dissatisfaction with the state of the facilities and directed that work should commence without further delay. The projects are expected to be completed within a specific time frame to ensure that students and staff benefit from the improved infrastructure. The Revenue Mobilization, Allocation and Fiscal Commission has carried out an assessment of economic diversification policies, projects and programs of the Delta State government, observing the state's readiness to engage with the Commission on non-oil areas of the economy. Our MAFC team, led by Honorable Victor Obiagbe, stated during an interactive season in Asaba that the choice of Delta State as one of the pilot states for engagement indicates its readiness to embrace diversification. Delta State Commissioner for Economic Planning, Mr. Sonny Ekedanye, said the state internally generated revenue, which was around 63 billion naira, is now in excess of 100 billion naira. Commissioner for Finance, Sir Fidelis Tilije, highlighted the state's strides in agriculture, technology, manufacturing, and solid minerals. Ekendayen urged relevant MDAs to provide all necessary information to the Commission to enable it to access the state's performance. Away from Delta State, the African Union Commission has invited Edo State Commissioner for Power to speak at a high-level continental summit in Abidjan, Côte d'Ivoire, in recognition of the state progress in the energy sector. The invitation was conveyed in a letter signed by an innovation expert in the AU Commission's Department of Economic Development, Trade, Tourism, Industry and Minerals. The Commission stated the invitation was in recognition of the notable progress achieved by Edo State in the energy sector. The summit, scheduled for July 20th to 24th, will bring together government officials, policymakers, and private sector's leaders to discuss strategies for financing Africa industrialization and sustainable economic development. The African Union stated it expects Edo State to share its experience in advancing energy infrastructure and reform. The Bayelsa State government has approved new welfare packages for workers, including allowances, promotion areas, and other benefits for staff in the civil service, local government, and education sector. Deputy Governor Dr. Peter Akpe, who announced the approval, stated that Governor Dunye Diri had also extended the retirement age for health workers to 65 years and approved the 2026 Medical Residency Training Fund, uniform allowances for primary healthcare workers, and promotion areas for staff. Akpe described the government and organized labor as strategic partners. Labor leaders, including representatives of the NLC and TUC, commended the government for meeting over 95% of their demands. The Commissioner for Information, Mrs. Koku Agbiyu, stated that the government approved most of the 40-point demand made by Labour. Labour leader pledged continued support for the administration. The Cross River State Governor, Senator Basi Otu, has directed the immediate repair of eroded and failed sections of the Calabar-Adukbeni Federal Road, as well as remedial jobs across eroded sites in the state. Governor Otu gave charge during a tour of various erosion sites across Calabar Town, Calabar South, and Odukbani local government area of the state. We have more in our subsequent bulletin. Oyo State Governor Seyi Makinde has called for independent scrutiny of May 14th abduction of children and teachers from communities in Orere local government area. In a statewide broadcast on Monday, the governor requested the help of international human rights and accountability mechanisms, including those within the United Nations, to investigate the matter. He stated that the circumstances of the abduction are sufficiently grave and unusual. Makinde said the reunion of the rescue victim does not mark the end of the chapter, but the beginning of a responsibility to establish the truth. He stressed that the call was not about politics, but about justice for the victim and restoring public confidence. The governor also announced that the state government would strengthen oversight of access routines into the Old Oyo National Park and introduce measures to regulate movement and improve community intelligence. The Nigerian Union of Teachers has called for the full implementation of the Safe School Initiative, development of adequate security personnel and surveillance system to vulnerable schools, improve intelligence gathering, and stronger community-based security mechanism. The union also commended the federal and state government alongside security agencies for securing the release of abducted teachers and pupils in the Orire local government area of Oyo State after 56 days in captivity. The Oyo State chapter of the NUT, however, raised fresh concern over the abduction of Mr. Matthew Owoade, the 60-year-old headmaster of Nomadic Basic School, Ogodu Igbojaye, in Itesiwaji local government area. The union urged federal government, Oyo State government, and security agencies to intensify efforts to secure his immediate release. Police confirmed the abduction and said the kidnappers had demanded a 30 million ransom. Speaking in Abuja, NUT National President Titus Amba described the rescue of the Orere victims as a relief, but lamented the killing of 2 teachers during the attack. He warned that repeated attacks on schools since the Chibok and Dapchi kidnappings have exposed the vulnerability of educational institutions, disrupted learning, and deepened Nigerian education crisis. The union called for increased funding for school security infrastructure, prosecution of perpetrators, establishment of rapid emergency response system for school in high-risk areas, and provision of social support for victims. It reaffirmed its commitment for working with government and stakeholders to ensure schools remain safe learning environment while urging teachers to remain vigilant amid prevailing security challenges. The scheduled arraignment of Prince Adeniyi Adeyemi The self-styled Director General of the alleged non-existent Presidential Foreign Investment Promotion Council did not proceed on Monday due to his failure to appear in court. Adeyemi is billed to take his plea before Justice Mohammed Umar on an 8-count charge for forgery, fraud, and impersonation. The police prosecutor may apply for a beach warrant for his arrest. Adeyemi, whose whereabouts remain unknown, stated in a television interview that his withdrawal from public view was due to alleged threats to his life. He maintained his allegation that he paid 40 million naira through a proxy to the president's chief of staff to secure his appointment. An interim police investigation report had exposed how the defendant allegedly forged appointment letters and official documents to create the impression that the PFIPC was a legitimate federal government agency. The police investigation was initiated after the Office of the Chief of Staff petitioned the IGP. Peter Obi, the presidential candidate for the Nigerian Democratic Congress, says the 2026 general election could be his final attempt at the presidency, citing Nigeria's informal zoning arrangements that rotate power between the North and the South. Speaking during an interview, the former Anambra State governor said the likelihood of contesting the presidency in 2031 was very slim. He explained that if power returns to the North after the 2027 election, he would be 78 years old by the time the presidency is expected to rotate back to the South. Obi said his decision on any future presidential ambition will depend on the outcome of the 2027 election and where the presidency is expected to be zoned then after. He recalled telling a secondary school student that age and adherence to the zoning principle were key factors influencing his thinking. He, however, noted that he could consider another presidential bid if the presidency remained in the South in 2031, but stressed that such a possibility is unlikely and that any decision will only come after the outcome of the 2027 election. The Taraba Anti-Illegal Mining Task Force on Monday arrested 2 suspected illegal miners during a raid on a gold mining site at Mayo Camp in Katu Village, Bali local government area. Task Force Chairman Mr. Emmanuel Jamu stated that the operation followed weeks of intelligence gathering. He said most of the suspected illegal miners fled into nearby forests, but 2 suspects were arrested while attempting to escape. Jamu said the task force recovered items used for illegal mining, including pumping machine, digging equipment, generators, and mineral processing materials. He appealed to traditional rulers and community leaders to provide credible information. The Taraba government had, on June 19, suspended all mining activities across the state over security concern and subsequently constituted the task force to enforce directive. We will go on a quick break. Stay tuned.
Welcome to Dursag Engineering and Services Limited. We hold several specialized permits with the Department of Petroleum Resources, are accredited with service and product codes by NIPEX, certified by Dun & Bradstreet, and proudly ISO 9001:2015 certified. Our areas of expertise cut across critical sectors, including manpower sourcing and supply, engineering services, construction and fabrication works, specialized procurement and supply, operations and maintenance services, and integrated marine services, delivering supply boats, crew boats, tugboats, barges, houseboats, and speed boats. At Dursag Engineering, we are committed to quality, safety, and timely delivery, ensuring that every project meets and exceeds expectations. Dursag Engineering and Services Limited, your trusted partner in delivering world-class engineering and energy solutions.
Welcome back. The Senate has intensified its oversight of federal revenue agencies, opening an investigation into import duty waivers valued at about 34 trillion naira issued between 2000 and 2025, while warning the 14 ministries, departments, and agencies of sanction. At an investigative hearing, the Controller General of the Nigerian Customs Service, Bashir Adeniyi, defended the waivers as strategic investment, stating that nearly 60% covered military hardware for national security, while the remainder supported CNG projects, healthcare, manufacturing, and food import intervention. He recommended stronger monitoring of beneficiaries. The Fiscal Responsibility Commission disclosed that Customs has not submitted audited financial statement beyond 2019 and has an estimated outstanding operation surplus liability of about 8.9 billion naira. The committee ordered Customs to submit updated accounts within 1 week. The Corporate Affairs Commission acknowledged an outstanding 13.9 billion naira in unremitted revenue covering 2023 to 2025. The committee also summoned the NNPCL GCEO to appear after the company financial controller appeared without senior management. Senator Sani Musa, committee chairman, warned that agency constantly failing to honor invitation, including the OAGF, NCC, NIMASA, FAAN, and NCAA, risk sanctions, and possible referral to President Tinubu. Nigerian crude oil production rose to an average of 1.56 million barrels per day in June 2026, its highest monthly output in more than 6 years, surpassing the OPEC quota. The Nigerian Upstream Petroleum Regulatory Commission disclosed that Nigeria produced an average of 1.735 million barrels per day of crude oil and natural gasoline in June, comprising 1.56 million barrels of crude oil and about 180,000 barrels of natural gasoline. The crude oil output represents 104% of Nigerians' 1.5 million PBD OPEC quota. The NUPLC attributed the increase to stable production operations, the absence of major pipeline outages, improved operational stability, and higher production uptime. The Commission noted that daily production peaked at 1.89 million PBD during the month. June marked the second successive month Nigeria exceeded its OPEC quota. The federal government has set a 2.6 million PBD oil production target for 2026. The Independent Petroleum Marketers Association of Nigeria and the Crude Oil Refiner Association of Nigeria have warned that Nigeria may face another increase in petrol prices amid reports that the Dangote Petroleum Refinery is considering the sales of refined products in dollars. IPMAN Public Operation Officer Mr. Chukwudi Akadike stated that although the association had yet to receive official communication, such a move would not be surprising given pressure on the refinery operations. He said marketers will have to source dollars to buy products and those costs would reflect at the pump. Quran Publicity Secretary Mr. Iche Udoko described the reported move as a reflection of unresolved challenges surrounding domestic crude supply. He said domestic refiners continue to struggle with inconsistent crude allocation, forcing them to explore alternatives requiring foreign exchange. On March 19, 2025, Dangote Refinery announced it had temporarily stopped the sale of petroleum products in Naira to avoid a mismatch between sales proceeds and crude purchase obligation, which are denominated in dollars. Udoka urged the Minister of State for Petroleum Resources to convince stakeholders to resolve the crude oil supply challenges. Demand for foreign currency remained elevated for a second successive week. piling pressure on the Naira despite a combined $250 million intervention by the Central Bank of Nigeria over the past 2 weeks. The Naira weakened by 0.5% week on week to close at 1,380 Naira per dollar in the official market. This reversed the previous week gains when it appreciated to 1,373 Naira per dollar. Market data showed the CBN followed up with an additional $80 million intervention during the review week, but the rejection proved insufficient to offset elevated demand from importers, manufacturers, and other market participants. Despite the weaker exchange rate, Nigerian external reverses rose by $217.75 million to $51.74 billion as of July 9, extending their growth series to 9 successive weeks. The United Arab Emirates Ministry of Defense has stated that 2 Emirati oil tankers were struck by Iranian cruise missiles in the Strait of Hormuz, killing 1 India crew member and wounding 8 others. The tankers, Mombasa B and AI Boyo, sustained significant damage and fire broke out on board. The UAE Defense Ministry said the tankers were targeted in the southern lane of the strait while Omani territorial waters. The Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps stated that two supertankers had been hit and disabled after ignoring repeated warnings and turning off navigation system. The IRGC accused the U.S. of inciting vessels to use an illegal routine. The attack came after weeks of heightened tension since the war broke out on February 28. The U.S. military carried out a 3rd successive night of strike against Iran on Monday. Now on entertainment news, Nigerian Afrobeat star Burna Boy has made history as the first African artist to top the Billboard Global 200 Songs chart. He achieved the feat with Die Die, its collaborative FIFA World Cup official song with Colombia singer Shakira, which also became the first official World Cup attempt to lead the chart. The song generated 41.5 million streams and sold 6,000 copies worldwide between July 3rd and 9, according to Luminat data. It also held the top spot on the Billboard Global XL US chart for a 3rd consecutive week. Die Die also climbed 12 places to a new peak of number 55 on the Billboard Hot 100 in the United States. And now to the world of sports. FIFA has appointed American referee Ismail Effat to officiate the 2026 World Cup semi-final between England and Argentina, scheduled for July 15 at Atlanta Stadium. Effat will be assisted by fellow Americans Corey Parker and Kella Atkins, with Italian referee Maurizio Mariani named 4th official. The appointment places Effat in charge of one of the tournament's biggest fixtures. Argentina, the defending champions, reached the semi-final after defending Cape Verde, Egypt, and Switzerland. England qualified with wins over DR Congo, Mexico, and Norway. And that's all on TVM's Metro update today. You can watch us on the go via our app, available on Android Play Store. You can follow us on our social media platform, like, share, and subscribe. I am Adesi Thompson.
This is TVM. TVM delivers breaking stories, global headlines, and the moments that matter. From exciting sports action to exclusive local events, we keep you connected. Celebrate our culture, people, and voices with powerful documentaries and inspiring stories. Experience premium entertainment, from trending music to urban lifestyle and beyond. Grow your spirit with life-changing messages and uplifting perspectives. Lead the way with bold conversations, fresh ideas, and thought-provoking shows. Wherever you are, whenever you want, watch TVM on all your devices. TVM, your world, your network.
Hello there, welcome. Welcome to today's episode on Men's Workroom, and I'm so excited to be sharing with you today on how to earn your children's trust, how to earn the trust of your children. This is a very strong need in many homes. I know many men who are depressed because they're unable to connect with their children. Last week we shared on the first point. Today we're going to be going forward. It is very important because see this. The Bible calls a man the seed bearer. The seed bearer, being a seed bearer means you're the one carrying the seed and deposit it in your wife, and then you have children. Now, being a seed bearer, it also means that you are the carrier of nations on your inside. Everything you put inside your child is going to distribute to the world, to a world that you may never see. So it is important that you pass in the right information so that the world you may never see will praise the day you came, because the day you came brought about the beauty of the things you give birth to. Amen. So today we're going to be looking at a very strong point, and that is, for you to earn your child's trust, your children's trust, you must give specific encouragement. You must give specific encouragement. Now, you must get to understand that the issues of talking about encouraging your children cannot be overemphasized. It is beyond you providing money. It is beyond you just going for school parties. It is beyond you going for PTA meetings. It's beyond you buying birthday gifts. Because many times what people need is conversation. They need conversation many times more than they would need money. Or let me say it in this light, that no one replaces each other. Money does not replace conversation. Conversation does not replace money. So you have to be able to give specific encouragement. That is, if your child needs money, provide as much as you can. If your child needs money, provide as much as you can. Let them see you sacrifice for them. Let them see you make sacrifices for them. Let them see you give the attention that is required when they need attention in terms of conversation. Let them see you pray for them when they are having challenges. This is very important. So for the need that the child has, you try to meet it. If you cannot meet it directly, go all length. I remember one of our daughters was having a challenge picking the course to study in the university while she was in secondary school, and we got talking. We settled for a particular course, and she said okay. Then the next question was, Daddy, I can't do this course in Nigeria. I said, you're too young. I can't allow you to travel out of my sight within the space that I can easily reach within my country. And we had talk back and forth. And I remember that I have a friend who is an ICT expert. He lives in Ghana. I called him. I said, hey, my little girl wants to run my battery down here. I needed to have a conversation with her. And we began to talk. As he was talking over the telephone, when we're done, I was done solving the problem. Now, the wisdom didn't come from me. It came from my friend. So specific needs has to be met. Do not provide one feeling you've provided for all. If you cannot find a way, let them see that you are giving attention to their need, and it's going to build their trust. The advantage it's going to give to them is that, number one, it will encourage them to have open conversations and deepen their strength. It will also encourage them to know that they are not alone. Number 3, it will encourage them to keep pursuing, especially when you can share some personal experience, maybe personal experiences that you had going through those challenges. Maybe if you've had a challenge before, share your experience, whether you made a mistake or you succeeded, share your experience. It will always help when they have a real lifetime scenario to paint, to refer to, or to stand with for a reference in addressing their issues. It will always give them hope. It will always give them hope. That's number 4. It will give them hope. Then it will try to show them step by step, because by having an example, you telling them what you did, it will show them some kind of step-by-step approach to solving that same kind of problem. Now see, the experience of a father is an asset to his generation. I'll say that again. The experience of a father is an asset to the generation. If my father were to be a farmer, a subsistence farmer, but a successful one at that was able to take care of all his children and send all of us to school, which is not the case in literal sense. But if that were to be the case, there are many things I can learn from that. The process of patience, the process of the act of patience and process, the act of resilience and nursing and nurturing. I can convert it into my ICT world. If I were to be an IT person, I would be able to convert them, because these traits are convertible. They are convertible. So look at your child's need with keen, know what specific need they have, and try to fix it. And then you will win their trust. Thank you very much for joining us today. I hope you've gotten one thing or the other. I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. We're continuing on this journey on how to win your child's trust. I'll see you next time. Stay strong.
Talking about business, a lot of people have different mindsets. Like,
true.
I want to start a business, I want to make money, I'm damn broke. What is the right foundation?
Mindset is everything.
Yeah, that's the key.
You must have this value addition mindset. People are not buying your product, they are buying the value. Making money is not the first thing you should think of.
For our viewers, aside money, what are some little steps that they can take into setting structures for their business?
Okay, I tell people structure is expensive. When you hear people saying structure business system is expensive, the duty of a CEO is to raise money, not to run the business. You, as an expert, come to my business, come to my company. I still have to tell you how my company works.
How I want you to work under my company.
Yes, how you
create reality. The way you think is the way you see. So there are some mindset that holds entrepreneurs who are trying to start up.
And some entrepreneurs want to have everything
before they start.
They don't see the person you are employing as a star, see the person as a team. You are trying to build something. Another thing again is that when you get someone working with you, always share the vision.
This spark inside, waiting to be found. A voice of wisdom, a world so profound. Through every question, every story we share, we light the fire that was always there. Step into the moment, let your spirit rise. Open up your heart, open up your mind. Breathe fire, let your soul ignite.
What happens when your core values clashes with your business growth?
That is why on the Rewire podcast today we're going to be discussing business and mindset, how you can build, grow, and scale your business and build it into something that you can be proud of as a CEO. Hi, my name is Promessa and
I'm Sam Speaks. This is how you build business on purpose.
From education to real estate, from finance to so many other things we cannot mention today. Mr. Abiola, he has lended his voice to young entrepreneurs. He's popularly known to be a mentor, and he is the CEO, the founder of Everest Towers Group. His name is popularly known as Mentor Osas. Rewire family, welcome to the podcast, Mentor Osas.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
So welcome to the podcast. We're excited to have you here today.
I'm very, very happy to be here, honestly.
Wow,
I'm very, very happy to be here.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Yeah.
So you know how we do it down here. It's all about talking about the things that matter in an educating way. Sam Speaks, You look good as usual.
Oh, thank you, Eshe. Thank you very much.
How you feeling?
Good.
Thank
I
you.
feel fine. I'm okay.
You ready for today's session?
Like I was ready, born ready for everything. You know,
Okay,
I'm good.
Mr. Abiola, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling so cool.
You're great.
Better.
Behind the scenes, you said a lot of things controversial things that people, when they hear, they're like, this guy, who I don't see today again.
Bag, right?
Well, we're gonna dice it.
Yeah,
Talking about business, a lot of people have different mindsets when you're going into business.
Yeah,
Like,
true.
I want to start a business. I want to make money. I'm damn broke. I remember back in the days when I started my business, like online business. I was like, girl, your mom ain't giving you no money no more. You gotta hustle. You gotta make some money. How are you gonna make this money? And that's how I started a business.
Yeah.
So the average man's mentality when starting a business is, how am I gonna make this money to survive, pay my bills, so I don't have to beg people for money. So now, to our viewers who are watching this, who want to grow, scale, do something great with themselves, what is the kind of mindset, the right mindset? I'm not talking about the average man's mindset. The right mindset that you should have as an entrepreneur going into business. Like, I want to start a business right now. What is the right foundation for them?
Well, you see, this question you just asked is very, very important that people know this.
Okay.
Because, you see, like, people have different views when it comes to business.
Yes.
To some persons, they just want to escape poverty.
Yeah.
While some persons, they want to be able to show that they are being useful.
Okay.
You understand? Mindset is everything.
Yeah, that's the key.
So, but one thing I want to let people know is that the first mindset you must have in business, you must have this value addition mindset.
Oh, I love that.
Value addition.
Yeah.
Because if what you are doing, your business that you are doing, is not adding value to people, then your business, or what you are calling business, will be short-lived. That's the truth.
Wow.
Be short-lived. A lot of persons, when they started making money, because they started seeing the money, before you know, they started dwindling. Why? Because the business that they started, or that they want to do, or that they were doing, was not value addition based.
Yeah, so they would get.
So either you are rendering a product, or either you are selling the product, or you are rendering a service. It has to be value.
Okay.
People are not buying your product; they are buying the value that product gives. So if you want to make money and you are selling fake products, by the time people discover that your product is fake, you'll be kicked out of the market.
That's true.
If they get an original, then you are out of the market.
Yeah.
People may think that they are making money, but when they start doing the wrong things, before you know, they are driven out of the market because people now see the authentic part or authentic one.
Yeah.
So the mindset is value. How do I add value to people?
Yeah.
Now, of course, you know that when you say money, making money, you have to look at how do I provide solution to people's challenges.
Yeah.
Solution, that way also means value.
Yes.
So you look at a particular society, you look at the society, you look at a particular group of persons. Okay, what are they suffering? What are they passing through? What is the challenge? How do I come in? How do I step in?
Yeah.
So you creating a solution, profiting from a solution you are creating is business.
Okay.
So if when you are adding value, then you are having the right mindset for a business.
Okay.
That is, so making money is not the first thing you should think of.
Okay, but we are thank you. But we are in a society where it seems like a lot of persons are driven by poverty to want to go into business.
Yeah.
And, hearing this from you, I think it's going to be a slap to some of those faces, because I've seen people who have kind of like had a conversation with them, like, why into business? At the end of the day, I get to discover that I'm going into business just because of the money.
I could remember when I was in 100 level.
Okay.
So the money my parents were giving me then rather, was not enough for me. There was a particular time my dad gave me an amount of money. I blew it before the time I was supposed to go back on that money.
Another one.
So this was me in hall 3.
Yeah.
Room 306.
Uniben, right?
Uniben, right.
Okay.
Wow.
Great Uniben students.
So room 306. So what will I do? Where will I get money from? Start begging my roommates.
Yeah.
When you start begging, they will start
looking at you somehow.
Looking down on you.
So me, I'm a very brilliant student, right? So I like, okay, I think there is an issue that certain students are facing.
Okay.
They don't know how to name organic compound. They don't know how to name, they don't know how to name inorganic compound. Why not just write a material on how to name organic compound, and just start selling?
Yeah.
So I went to June 12th. I struck a deal with the guy. I said, Alpha,
June 12th.
see, Alpha, I want to write the material, but let's do it like this. I know it will cost you 100 naira to produce for me, but because I'm coming with no money, do for me for 120 because I'm coming on credit base.
Yeah.
So the guy actually did for me. I produced 100 copy that first time. So I was not selling for 300 naira. So I had to go to some schools. So like, hello, I just met the principal. Please, I want to teach a student how to name organic compound for free.
Yeah.
What is a material? Though some schools turned me down. Yes, it's normal. Some schools turned me down. So I remember those days I would have to trek from school to school.
Wow.
And from lecture to lecture. That I was able to sell off the 300 the 100 copy at the rate of 300 naira.
That should be in the total.
That should be 30,000 naira.
Wow, that's
right. So
bad.
yes, so I had to return 12,000 naira to that guy. I told him, I said, since he's doing for me on credit base,
you're
we'll
gonna
do for 120. So I think that was where my business all stuff started.
Clicked. Would you say clicked at that point?
Yes, 2012, right? 2012. So now I didn't go and beg for money. I saw a problem amongst group of students.
Yeah.
I created a solution to it. I gave them and I made money.
The mindset was fun.
Yes, so that was where the tutorial business that I started doing started from.
So please, kindly tell us the name of your tutorials.
Okay, Graceland tutorials and Exploit Science tutorials.
Okay,
those are the
so
two
how
tutorials
can they contact you?
Okay, of course, both lectures are in Upper Mission. One of them, the Graceland is at number 203C Upper Mission Road. That is for science, your science and art student who want to write JAM, WAEC or post-UTME exam. While Exploit Science is strictly for science students who wants to take science courses for WAEC, JAM, any exam at all. As far as you are a science student, is go to Exploit 156 Upper Mission, opposite Payne Primary School. By just sharing first with Nusakari Model Academy.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So looking back at your story and how everything started, what are some challenges you faced along the line that made you say, nah, I just need to create structure in my business? And how did you go about it?
Okay, well, you see, when you want to start, when you are running a business, you may not get it all right from the beginning.
Yeah.
Right. So I've had to start business all over again 2 times.
Wow. The same business or different times?
The same business.
The same business.
The first time I worked with my boss then, who is actually now my pastor, my spiritual father.
Okay.
So we had issues 2016. I was, I left that place.
Yeah.
I was even arrested.
Oh.
You understand?
Yeah.
So I was asked to live there with whatever belongs to me.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I took my friend, I can't mention his name here, who went to start up that same business
again. In another location.
The same location though, because that was where I'm being known, so I can't go to a place where I'll struggle. So we started off and we started doing the business started booming. Now 2020, this guy broke out from the business and every student left.
Oh my
I went to be with him. So I started from the scratch again. 2020. You understand?
Yeah.
So, but then I found out that it was a one-man business. It was just me.
Just you.
So I will have to start again, and the stress on everything.
It's too much.
So, and I found out that if I have to grow in this business, I have to set structures. Because me, I love business. I love business a lot. I'm an entrepreneur. I love to invest. But if I want to actually achieve this, setting up different businesses, then I know that I don't have to do it alone. So I have to
partner.
No, not just partner now. Have a team
that's working with you.
Yes, that will work with me. To be able to structure this business. So when I have the secretary, when I have coordinator of lectures, then I also have a school. I also have a school. They will not have the HM of the school, the principal. They have their own leadership in the school. And I have a real estate company. I have the HOF, head of finance. I have the COO, chief operation officer. I had all these persons, all these various structures in place so that it will help me to grow. Because when I didn't have them, I was struggling. I was really struggling.
You do this, you do this,
you do this. You are here. You go for publicity. When it comes to money management, you be in money management.
Yeah.
When it come, you are I'm the CEO. I'm the chief operation officer. I'm the chief marketing officer. So I want to live long.
Yeah.
You burn out.
Yeah, so I needed to. Though it's expensive, structure is expensive. I tell people structure is expensive. When you hear people saying structure business system is expensive.
When you say structures,
okay,
can you break it down to layman's?
Okay, structure means having people do different things.
Good.
That's structure.
Okay.
That's the least way I can explain it.
We have structure like
right.
So there's somebody that should be handling your operations. Day-to-day running of the office is not me. Because the duty of a CEO is to raise money, not to run the company.
Exactly.
Not to run the business. CEO don't run the business. CEO raise money, lead the business.
Yeah.
So as a CEO, you lead the business, you don't run the business. It is those other persons that run the business.
The business, yeah.
Yes, that's it. So structures actually helped me. So before I have to be at work from morning till evening, Monday to Saturday. But because of these various persons, I could have other things because I have other business I'm doing. So structures help me to be able to navigate my way through every other businesses.
Since we're still talking about structures for our viewers, what are some little things aside money? What are some little steps that they can take into setting structures for their business?
Okay, very, 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 very easy. Now you are the owner of the business. You set up the business. You can have someone that is handling maybe customers.
Okay.
For you.
Customer service.
Let's assume that you're just a starter. You just started up. You can have someone train your secretary to be a customer relation officer.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you following me now?
Yeah.
Don't just tell her that you're the secretary. No. You are a secretary and a customer relation officer. That's already a structure in a simple business.
So our job is to talk to customers.
Yes. Talk to customers. So you as the business owner, you train. You see, a lot of people just put people in position. You don't train them because who you don't train, when the person messes up, you don't have any right to query the person.
But isn't that part of you recruiting people? I'm looking for a content creator. I'm looking for a salesperson. Am I supposed to teach you your job? Aren't you supposed to just come show me with your credentials?
You're recruiting them already prepared, or you recruit them and you have to train them yourself.
even though you as an expert come to my business, come to my company, I still have to tell you how my company works.
How I want you to work under my company.
Yes, how you want it to be.
That makes sense.
Because you may be working for Apple, not to use because of the people you meet in Apple to come and use it in Facebook or Samsung. No, there's a way Samsung operates that Apple doesn't operate that way. So you are good, no doubt, but this is how we operate. So at least you have to use your expertise to fit into how we operate to see that you can help us to take us from here to there. You understand? Because people like in my other place, this is not how we do it. No, this is not your other place.
You're not in the other place now. You're in this place.
You understand? For example, now you want to say, because this is how you do it in Honest Bunch podcast. This is how I must do it in Rewire. No, this is Rewire. This is not. Because number one, the visions are different. The missions are different. The goals are different.
Yeah, the reach and everything.
So that's it.
Okay, what mindset do you think holds entrepreneurs, especially those who want to start a business? What mindset holds them back? Because I believe creates reality. The way you think is the way you see. So there are some mindset that holds entrepreneurs who are trying to start up.
The thing is, you see this thing mindset, and this mindset, if we discuss mindset,
we'll leave here.
Mindset is everything.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah.
So I think I had a section on thinking pattern, thinking pattern.
Okay.
All right, and mindset. Thinking pattern forms a mindset.
I love that. Yeah,
the way you think, and thinking pattern is influenced by what you hear, what you see, and what you hear, what you see, and where you are exposed to.
Yeah.
So you, as an entrepreneur, you want to start up a business. The person you should meet is someone who have done that business and have succeeded. You understand?
Yeah.
You don't go and meet somebody who has done and failed.
Yeah.
So the mindset, some entrepreneurs have this failure. What if I fail? There's this fear
that holds them back
of failure.
Yeah.
What if I start and it doesn't work?
Doesn't work.
So I tell my people, I say, when you are my team, they know me very well. I don't take excuses. You don't give me excuses. That's why today I had to come back.
Yeah.
Right? I don't take excuses.
Yeah.
Don't tell me why it did not work. Tell me why it worked.
Right.
That's why I will clap for you. So, if as an entrepreneur, the thing you should be thinking about is, how do I succeed in this business? Not this business cannot succeed.
Yeah.
One day I walked into the office. I said, we are raising 100 million. I said, we are raising 100 million in 6 months. So I saw 2 of my team. I saw their face. I said, don't be scared. We are raising 100 million. I said, if we could raise 16 million in 2 weeks, we can raise 100 million in 6 months. I said, let's get to it. Don't tell me it's not possible. Tell me how will it be possible.
How are we gonna make it work?
Make it
so fear.
Frame.
Most entrepreneurs, they are scared. People will laugh at me. They are scared.
What will they say?
Then there's this perfectionist kind of mindset too.
Yeah.
Some entrepreneurs want to have everything
before they start. Yes.
You see, my pastor, I love him so much, Pastor Dario Maseli, president of Love Arena. Please, this part should be in this. It should be in this video.
You got it.
So that's why I can hear it. I love you, sir. All right. There's something he said some years ago. He said the best way to start is to start. I was like, how? So it took me time to process that information. So it took me years. Yes. He said it sometime. But it took me years to understand that the best way to start is to start.
Yeah.
And so while I was meditating on that word start, I coined out an acronym, START. Strategy, training, affection, ready, and time. If you have these 5 things in place, you can start off anything.
Okay.
Do you want to break it down?
I would have loved to break it down. If time permits.
Okay, so just talk a little bit about
talk a little bit
yeah,
about
Okay,
each of them.
so before you start anything, you have to be strategic about it.
Yeah.
What's your strategy? What differentiates you from the next person? That is strategy.
Okay.
Then T is training. You don't just start anything because you want to start. You should have had knowledge. You should have learned something about it. So that you can succeed.
Process.
Because what you have not trained yourself on, you will likely fail.
That's true. That's true. Absolutely true.
You will likely fail. You have to have trained yourself for something so that you can succeed in it. Then A is affection, because your energy is drawn to what you love, right? You want to do better at what you love. That's affection. Then R is ready. You have to be ready, body, soul, and spirit. You have to be ready psychologically, emotionally, spiritually, and financially.
Right, that one is very important.
And the last one is time. Time, which is T. Everything takes time to grow. People want to start and want to blow all overnight. Nothing worth building happens overnight. It happens over time. So if you want to build anything, you must understand that it takes time. So that was acronym I coined out from start.
You talked about passion and some entrepreneurs they don't want to start. You can remember how the wire was in our head. Every time we meet, we want to talk about. We're talking. So at the time, I was like, I go to YouTube, I do research, check videos, but something was holding me. Just start. And I remember God told me, you will not be ready. You will not always ready, but just start.
And
when
can
you
we
start,
also, sorry to call you short, can we also talk about the fact that when you start, you don't even have everything figured out? We started with my iPhone. When we look at the camera quality and
like the way.
Let me tell you something.
Okay, yeah.
When I walked in here, I wasn't seeing all these things. So I was seeing the vision.
Wow, thank you so much. Wow.
Seriously, I said I was going to tell you this. Maybe when we'll talk about it later.
But I'm happy to say it now, so yeah.
Sir, seriously, when I walked in here, that is the reason I would come back.
Sweet.
Because I was already exhausted.
So emotional right now.
But like, no. I said, should I come back?
Should I come back?
When I heard you were coming back, I was like, is it coming back?
Guys, you faced a lot of challenges shooting
today.
This right now.
So I saw resilience. And this is how people succeed. I'm telling you, sir, this is how people succeed.
They don't give up. Yes.
See, sir, I want to say this. See, if you can accept a lot of no's, if you are willing to take a lot of no's for an answer, you will succeed. If you are willing to face it head on, no matter the prevailing challenges, you will succeed. Would have said, okay, let's do it tomorrow. Let's do it next tomorrow. But what if tomorrow comes and something else
comes in? We can't talk about tomorrow. Yeah. Tomorrow you don't know.
And you know that if we do this podcast, if we do this section tomorrow, that means you take time for the edit to come out.
Yes.
That's to say, to take time for you to upload. Now, do you know if somebody want to watch this edit a particular day,
4 hours a day?
So that's how it is. Because things have happened to me. Like, I just stepped to a place and I just got something. I was like, what if I didn't come
at that time?
Exactly, yeah. So it could even be that some forces could even be trying to not make you come in because some persons are actually waiting for the word from your mouth.
One of my boys launched a product today, and he sent me a message. I would have loved to read it if you permit me to read the message.
Go ahead.
He said something. He said, let me look for it. Today is actually his birthday.
Wow, just like my boy Sammy.
Sammy, you have a birthday twins.
Okay, I'm just trying to get the Benjamin. His name is Benjamin. Benjamin, happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to Benjamin.
From the Rewire podcast.
All right. He said, sir, today is my birthday, and I'm also launching my new brand today. I have applied things I wrote down during the previous Benin Business Innovation. My program I host every year.
Every year, okay.
And I have learned a lot ever since I started following you. Thank you so much, sir. My mentor.
Wow.
You see kind of statement?
Yeah.
What will I stop?
Yes. So I can understand why you had to come back because this is a brand. Yeah.
So I saw vision here and
thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Keep it up.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you very much. You're welcome. A lot of small business stay chaotic because everything depends on the owner. I think you talked about how you have to lay structures. You go to bring the money. You have to teach other persons to do other things. Now, a lot of small business stay chaotic because the owner wants to do everything. And now, at what point should someone start building systems and structures?
Okay, the thing is this: it is not wrong to start small and start alone. It's not wrong.
Yeah.
Because at the time you can share the vision to a group of persons, and not everybody will buy into the idea.
Yeah, sure.
So I normally say, because sometimes the things I say in business classes are not normal. Just like additional. Additional doesn't say normal thing. I think you know my guy called additional.
Yeah, I know him. Yeah.
It doesn't say the things that he says are contrary to what you've read in books.
Yeah.
But these are obvious truths.
These are the truth.
I said something. I said you don't need motivation to do anything. I said it one day. I said it on Sunday. And people were like, what do you mean? When I broke it down, people understood what I meant. You don't need motivation.
Can you break it down for us, please?
Okay, maybe after I've answered this question.
Okay, no problem.
So the thing is this. Small business, you can start all by yourself. You just need to believe in God and yourself first.
Yeah.
Then others can then believe in you.
Yeah.
When they see how... Now, sir, I'll tell you for the truth that I didn't start getting invited to speak in conferences all up to this year.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Wow.
All my years of doing business, people were not seeing
nobody
me.
called you to speak.
Nobody called me to speak in... But this year...
Back to
so
back.
the time, it was actually working for you.
People were actually observing me, watching me,
building
seeing
momentum.
my consistency. So I shoot video every day.
Yes.
You are aware?
Yes.
Every
and
day
you
I shoot-
post that
all the
same
years
night.
you've been shooting video every day.
Every day I shoot video
I admire
every
that
day.
about you.
You shot today, right?
Tonight I will shoot. Tonight I will shoot. I
Wow.
don't know if you've watched my status.
Yeah, I have.
Tonight I will
YouTube
shoot.
channel.
All right. I do video every day, consistent. People have been watching me. So the thing is this: as a business owner, it is not wrong to start small and start alone. But at some point, when you are growing, you can employ someone who will not be your team.
Okay.
Because when I started, when my partner broke out 2020, there was a girl who came to seek a job in my office as a secretary.
Yeah.
So I employed her. I started paying her 16,000 naira, 2020 August. So by 2022, she was already the vice president of the company. I made her the vice president because she was head on with
everything. Yeah.
Now you can't keep two generals in one place. So what I said, okay. Now I want to go into real estate. You go and set up a school.
Yeah.
So she became the HM of the school and the head of educational sector of our company.
Yeah.
Now there's already structure. So anything that had to do with education, she
handles it for you. Yeah.
Then we now had a secretary, coordinator in the lecture center. Now we already have a team. Yes. Okay. Now because she is the HM of the school, you coordinator, you handle the lecture. So you report to the HM, the the head of education, she reports to me. So you see the structure now.
Yeah.
So before I will have to do all of these things myself.
No.
So as a young business owner coming up, the person you employ, don't see the person as a staff. This is where people get it wrong. See the person as a team. A staff will close by 4 and go home. A team will stay over. A team will stay over time. Yes.
Yeah.
A staff. If a staff is not making sales, he or she is not bothered.
You get
if
paid.
a team is not making sales, they are bothered. Not because they won't get paid at the end of the month, because the business is not growing.
Yeah, they have the business at heart.
Right.
A staff does not suggest things to you. Whether you grow or not grow, not concern them.
Yes.
But a team, sir, I thought of this thing. What do you think we should do? What do you think? How do we make this work?
Yes.
That's a team. A staff does not have to go extra mile because you know that at the end of the month, his pay slip or his paycheck is already waiting for you. A team goes the extra mile. Not just for any other thing, but for the business to grow. So don't see the person you are employing as a staff, see the person as a team. You are trying to build something.
Yeah.
Another thing again is that when you get someone working with you, always share the vision. This is one thing I do in my office. They know me for that.
Yes.
My vision has been single and has been consistent since 2020. I got that vision of Everest Stars. I always tell them. So they know that we are working with a vision. We are working with a vision. So as you are growing, the people you start getting, you start putting them in key positions, and also train them, pay for classes for them. My team, I take them for conference. I take them. Thank you. The day you, so my team were there. I take them for master classes. We have on July 4th of July this year. I'm flying my HOF to Abuja for a finance course.
Yeah.
We are paying for it because we want them to grow.
That's value.
You understand that now?
Them,
so that they can do very, very well. So that's it. So you don't have, like I said, you don't have to be big to start creating structure, but you have to start the structure to be big. No matter how little it is. You can just be okay, let me be the CEO, you be the COO.
Yeah.
Well, now you're not 3. Me CEO, COO, you marketing, head of marketing.
This is what you're going to be doing.
This is what you're going to be doing. Some people are scared that, are you going to say that we will not start sharing
profit?
No. The only thing is that if the business is doing well, there's a way you remunerate them. Maybe commission, maybe extra bonuses for doing extra things.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that you're not saying, okay, let us share the company 50-50 or 60-40.
Yeah.
But when 2 or 3 persons are pulling resources together, you can say, okay, because I'm the highest, your lawyer will help you process that.
Yeah.
You be the CEO, you have the highest share, we take 20, you take 20, me take 60. That can work.
Yeah, I think I can relate to what you just said.
Yes.
There was a guest who brought on the show.
Yeah.
Her name is Shante, anyway. And I think after when she came in, she saw the vision like you saw, and she said, I'd love to be part of this Your Rewire podcast team. And I think she wrote to me some days ago, like, okay, these are things we can actually do. And when she came today, and I saw she doing those, I was like, what? You know, I was speaking to my co-host, Mr. Brooks, and I was like, wow, she's really a help. So I can actually relate to what you're saying. You know, the way my leadership mentality is this: I don't just see myself like I'm the boss. I'm seeing myself as someone who coordinates, like, but I depend on team. That's why I tell you that you can do this.
Yes.
You can do this. So I feel like you have a part to play. Do you understand?
Yeah.
It's not about the things, it's not about the money we're going to pay you, but it's about you looking like, I'm getting information, I'm getting trained, doing this with you, that tomorrow you can look back and say, okay, when I was with Rare Podcast, I got all the information and the knowledge I want.
Now I'm a better person.
That's true. That's true.
Many people are afraid of failing publicly, especially when starting with little resources. What would you say to someone who has the vision but keeps delaying the start?
Well, like I did say earlier on, that the best way to start is to start.
Yeah.
I did give an acronym of what start means. You see, I listened to one public speaker by name Inuaga Nosahai. He talks on every day on ITV in the morning.
Okay.
So he made an analogy years ago. He said, if you are hungry and you want to eat turkey and fried rice, but the money you have can only afford you maybe a plate of rice and a fish, would you say because you didn't have money for turkey and fried rice, you will go starving? No, you have to buy what your money
can get you.
afford. So Dangote today is worth almost a little to $30 billion.
Yeah.
But how much did he start with earlier on? Small money.
You got 500,000. Yeah, that's what I heard too.
$500,000. But let's say
500, wherever.
But look at where it started from. Today, the guy is the man. Okay, let me not say guy. The man is running.
We know
a multi-billion-dollar empire.
For real, yeah.
From real estate to energy, petroleum, food,
yeah, cement, and the rest.
So you can start from. But what matters is the vision. Because when little money meets big vision, it will grow.
True. Yeah. Yeah.
It's the vision. Okay, so I normally use myself as example because I think I can tell my story better than tell other people's story.
Yeah.
So today we have Everest Tours properties.
Yeah.
Today we have Cedar Energy. Today we have KDA.
Yeah.
Today we have Graceland. Today we have Exploit. These businesses I just called now, they are all my businesses.
Yeah.
It started from a little tutorial center that started in an uncompleted building in 2016. And we are working towards launching a microfinance bank. I told you today.
Yes. Yeah, wow. Congratulations on that.
Thank you very much, sir. So, you see, you can start little, but have a big vision. Start from somewhere, but have a big vision. I know you will say that, but the vision I have, it needs big money to start it. Yeah. Very good. If that is the case, keep that money somewhere and go and get a job.
Yeah. I'm gonna ask you this question. If you start wherever the level that you started, and sometimes you get to a point and you like, the full vision is not coming to pass. Sometimes you can really be discouraged along the way.
You are right to an extent.
Okay.
You see, discouragement is when you are actually putting your mind on people.
Okay.
I will explain because everything I say,
I want you to.
Now, you are putting your mind on you started something and you are hoping someone will come and help you. The person is not coming forth. You are discouraged. You are starting the business. You are hoping that in the first 1 week you just hit it very big, and it's not coming up. You are discouraged.
Things are not going as you plan.
Yes.
Yeah.
But you forget that when you are planning a business, you should be planning if it gets big, or if it don't go as big as I plan it.
Yeah.
How will I?
What's your next step to take?
You understand?
Yeah.
Because when you get discouraged, it kills the part of your brain that thinks or that will think of how to make it better or how to make it bigger.
Yeah.
That's the thing. So discouragement kills that creative
part of your brain.
That is it. You can be down, but don't discourage. This is the thing. Now, discouragement means that, like the word discourage, removing yourself from being courageous.
True.
Right? You can be now. When I say you can be down, but discouraged, you can be concerned.
Yeah.
Like, what's happening?
Yes,
why is this not?
Yeah.
Hey, follow me now.
Yeah.
Let's say for today now, like you were concerned, like
exactly.
Right? But you are discouraged
about the vision.
Thank you. Yeah. That's the thing.
Yeah.
So discouragement means that you no longer believe in what
you're doing.
That's another story.
But that you are concerned that why it's not working. You coming back to the drawing board like, okay, let me do this. Doesn't mean that you are discouraged.
Yes.
You are just concerned why it's not working.
Yes.
My friends know me, I'm a very courageous person. I tell people, because if I get discouraged, discouragement is like an aura, right?
It's
people will absorb it.
Yes,
exactly.
Being around you, they can tell.
Are you following me now?
Yes, and it leads to confusion.
Thank you. Because you were trying to make sure that this thing works today.
Yeah.
That zeal.
Yeah.
That zeal rubbed off on me.
Yeah.
Like, okay, this guy.
I could see it on this guy's face. No, yeah, it needs to happen today.
That's it. We need to understand this as entrepreneurs. Dangote launched a refinery. He expected that Nigeria would buy into the refinery, but he was facing problem from federal government, from people.
Yes.
He was not discouraged. He was concerned. Because if he was discouraged, he wouldn't have talked about increasing to 1.something million barrels per day now.
I think I even read that he had to handle the land matters for I think about
for some time.
Yeah, trust Lagos with land matters.
Are you following me now? Dangote is a man I know is very courageous. Now he wants to even go set up same refinery in other countries now. He's currently having meetings with some presidents of other African countries.
Wow.
Just
That's
imagine.
smart.
That's a courageous man.
Person.
Yeah.
Otedola faced a big issue earlier, as in early days of his business, right? But he bounced back. That's an encouraged man. He was not discouraged. For the fact that he switched business doesn't mean that he was discouraged. He knew who he was or who he is. He felt he got concerned. Though he lost properties, he was owing a lot of loans.
Yeah.
But that man.
So you always have to go back to the drawing board when things are not going the way you plan.
Yeah.
Yes, so now that's it. He knows who he is. So being discouraged is like say you don't even know who you are.
Oh my goodness. That's a revelation.
Yeah. That's
just look at the lion. Because the lion lost a battle doesn't mean that he's not discouraged that he's not looking at a lion.
So I think a lack of identity
thank you very
actually
much
causes people to
get
go back.
discouraged.
Because even myself, I'm gonna speak for myself. Yeah, there are sometimes like it's either from funding to maybe technical things, equipment, or sometimes even when we post, we don't even get the kind of views we want actually. And I feel like what's happening, sometimes I just feel down. And sometimes don't you just tell me like, at this point, thinking about how to push the next level, that's the creativity.
Thank you.
And I love doing that.
Sir, when my partner broke out 2020, I was down. But I was not discouraged.
That's two different things.
Yes. People were saying that. I'm not trying to be proud here. I'm trying to be honest. Because I'm trying to say this story so that people that
can
watch
understand.
They can learn from it.
Can learn from it.
Yeah.
Sir, people left me, sir. People that were working with, they left me. I became a laughing stock.
Christ.
Wow.
In this Benin.
Wow. I can imagine what
They
you're
said,
doing
let's see how far it will go.
Jesus.
I'm telling you. So I remember those days I would wake up in the morning. I'll go to my office as early as 6:30. I'll go to my office. I'll be praying. I'll be saying to myself, I take Upper Mission. I take Upper Lawani. I take New Benin. I take Eweka. I'll see all these areas.
Zones, yes.
I've taken all of them.
They bow down to you.
Clock it.
That's the truth. I've said this story times over.
Yeah.
Today, by the grace of God, I am dominating this environment. That's the thing. So I was concerned that okay, what do I need to? Because sometimes when people are saying something about you, don't just say they're all lying. Sometimes you see that like, okay, this thing that they are saying, am I really doing that?
Yes. That's being able to reflect.
If I am, let me reframe. Such and people were like saying he's too harsh, he's too this, he's too street. Okay, let me relax on my streetness a little. Yeah. So when I launched again, it was like something.
I love the part of the God parts.
Yeah, I don't joke with that part.
Okay, I don't joke with God because I'm a believer in the faith. So I love the way you always, there's this source. You recognize your source. And I used to tell people if you don't. The only way you can get to know yourself, your true identity comes from your creator. Yes. So I love the part you're able to draw your source, your energy from. It's not like you're a slack. Because some people do say like, as far as I know God, I'm going to be successful. No, that's not true. I got news for you. It's not true. But you're able to still put the work. Yes. Put your mind to work. And I actually love that.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you. So that's it.
So moving to the next question, what does building a successful business actually means to you right now beyond just making money?
Well, thank you very much. I was actually expecting that question.
Okay, love that.
Because I'm actually one of the persons who always say that money should not be the motivation. I understand that we are in Nigeria. Yes. Everybody wants money.
Yes. There's a word, say that hard word.
Everybody wants money, right?
Yeah, but
everybody hot. See, if making money was the main thing for me, I would have been a Yahoo boy. Because I went to HK.
I go back. Yeah, I go back. Yeah, I told the story before the podcast.
I went to HK. I went to HK in Ekboma.
Okay.
To actually do Yahoo. But something keeps speaking to me that
this is not it.
If you make the money now, see, this is real. This is
practical. You've been real right now.
Something keeps speaking to me that if you make the money now, you will buy a house. Probably you travel to countries. Yeah. You carry prostitutes because if you make money, getting married will not be your
women. Yeah, sure.
Carry women. Then what else?
That's where most guys fail to think too.
That is the thing.
What else?
Yes.
Then what else? You buy a house, you buy a car, you travel, you carry women, drink, go to club, shut down club.
Yes.
Then the question is like, what next? Sir, I was literally sweating on my feet.
When you were thinking
So the
about
woman
that.
had caught then. I told her, because she likes to call me
Yeah.
on audio call. Because I said, this is not really me.
Yeah.
She was like, what do you mean? I said, I'm not really the person you think I am.
Yeah, approach to be.
So I left my office. I left my secretary in the office. I came outside the office. And I said, I will call you on video call to see the real person that you're talking to. She said, okay. I called her on video call. She was sitting, I can remember she was sitting with her child in their living room and she was crying.
Wow.
When she saw me, I cut the video call. I deleted everything that has to do with
Yeah, the lady.
that's the
work.
stuff.
Wow.
And they were calling me, Alpha, the woman I wasn't picking.
No.
You know, you are going to die in poverty. Can you come? I said, no problem. I told myself, I give myself 5 years. Whatever that guy can buy, I can buy it.
Yeah.
And I'm just a few years into the 5 years.
Yeah.
And I'm not doing bad.
Yeah.
So that's it. So if money was the motivation for me,
You stay there, yes.
I would have been doing this thing. So the thing, building a successful business for me is impact. How is your business impacting people? I'm happy now that people who could not boast of owning a land can have land through our company, through our easy buy. People who want to buy, people who never thought they could be landlords are now becoming landlords through Everest stores. In my school now, I have people that are on scholarship.
Oh, that's
that I'm paying full.
That's impressive.
You sent me the video of that girl that speaks so well.
That girl, thank you. That girl, she's on scholarship. She doesn't pay a dime in my school, even to books. I take care of it.
Yeah.
I have people like that, right? So that my business can impact lives. Now we're talking about starting a microfinance. Now, how can we help people who are market women who are looking for money to scale their business?
They can be able to save.
So because the process of them getting money is becoming so difficult. How do we step in so that these people can? Because we see. Because if you go to market, you see a lot of children that are selling hawking because the parents couldn't pay their fees.
Yeah, they have to step into trying.
Understand? But how do we help these market women with funds to start up business or to grow their business?
Yeah.
So you're also a philanthropist.
Yes, you understand?
Yeah.
I do that. Over my birthdays, I try to see that I go to orphanages to do 1 or 2 things.
Yeah.
Sir, I'm looking forward to a time whereby I will have over 10,000 persons who are in school because of my business.
It's gonna happen.
Like a foundation.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see. Yes,
And
it's gonna
I
happen.
started the mentor.
So that is what
Africa.
success means to you right now. It goes beyond just
Because
money.
that's it. I've not seen billionaires in their will. They'll say so and so money should be.
Yes, for sure. For some people.
There's a country, I don't know whether it's Canada or one country like that. The woman gave $1 billion to a university of medicine.
Yeah.
That every child that gets into that university should not pay a dime. She has paid for future medical doctors.
Jackie Chan, you know the popular Chinese actor, willed all his wealth to the orphanage and told his son that I've made a name for myself. I have a good name. Leverage on my name and make your wealth.
Even Dangote said it. I think Dangote said about 30% of his wealth should be given to
the orphanage.
So I'm not saying that making money is bad. Don't get me wrong. Let's put a balance to this, right? Yeah. But while you are making money, how is your money impacting lives? There was a day one of my big mummies said to me, "Oh sir, this money is between us. I don't want to hear that you have dashed it out to people because I love giving. Giving is a lifestyle to me. I'm not the first child, neither am I even the third child. But I started to give to my mom when I was little.
Yeah.
So today I'm acting as the
that's the lifestyle of.
So let me tell you something I really admire about you. You don't just give money, but you also give your time, knowledge. And a lot of people think when it comes to giving, it's just money.
Just about money. As far as giving money, I have been able to give.
Giving your time, even the content creation where you just give out knowledge. You might see it as nothing,
it's something,
but it's impacting lives of people.
Then again, to just wrap it on that successful business apart from this, seeing that your product is doing what you design it to do. For example, you create a product that you are selling. Okay, let's say pure water. You are not selling water, you are selling people to be able to have a quench taste.
Yes.
That's right.
Wow.
You are happy that people can have access to good water.
So it's about satisfying needs.
Yes.
That's just about the money.
Yes. Because if you are about the money, when things are going bad, you won't want to fix it. You want to sell polluted water to people. You want to sell polluted
as long
food
as
to
you
people.
are making your money.
As long as you are making the money, whether people are eating healthy food or drinking healthy water,
concern you.
doesn't concern you. You're just that you are just in the profit. You're always checking profit. You're not checking how are people doing. I am very happy when parents tell me, "Oh, my daughter came to your lecture and now
the next level for them. They do well in whatever they're doing. Yeah.
Oh, my child is doing well in your school.
Yeah,
I'll be able to build that property I bought from you.
Yeah.
Oh, we bought property from you and we are reselling it at a higher price. Oh, so that's just it.
Yeah.
So that is what building a successful business is to me, rather than just getting a lot of money. And funnily enough, that is what makes a brand.
Yes.
Yeah, when you talk about brands, yes, that's what makes a brand.
When your business, because what your business stands for is the brand.
Yes.
It's the brand. What people feel about your business is the brand. What stays with people when they do business with you is your brand.
Yeah.
If you say Rewire Podcast,
what comes to your mind?
What comes to people's mind?
Transforming lives.
Thank you. That's the brand.
From one part to another.
That's the brand.
Yeah, taking people from a state to another state. Okay, for new starters in businesses, new entrepreneurs or prospective entrepreneurs.
Okay.
How can they be able to source funds? Because funding is important.
Yes.
Yeah, how can they be able to source funds?
Okay, as a starter in business, sourcing funds is not easy. You know, especially when. But I'm going to be very blunt, right?
Okay.
First of all, you are your number one fundraiser. Like you are your number one source of fund.
Okay.
Sometimes, for the fact that you have a business idea doesn't mean that you start immediately.
Okay.
Yes, you need money. And if people are not forthcoming to help you, get a job. I said it before. Get a job. Work first. Save up.
Yeah.
Save up. Right? If you've saved up, start from somewhere. All right? And I'd also encourage people to go and get a loan to start a business. Because you are just starting. You don't know. You have not tested the water.
Yeah.
You don't know how it is. This is you starting the business. This is you also having burden of getting a loan. Okay, so let me tell you a little story.
Okay.
Before I started my school, I was already saving. So I was saving every day. I was saving 1,000 naira every blessed day. So because I have a as in a business where I get to have a lot of money.
Yeah.
So that I can save I can pay 100,000 for 100 days. I was saving it in one meeting.
Yeah.
I'm very, very honest with you.
Yeah.
So, in 4 months, I was able to save 3 years. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That is 300 days times 3, 900 days in 4 months.
Yeah.
So, there was already some money kept somewhere. So, by the time I would start a business, I went to meet different people, sir. So, I have rich guys that I went to meet.
Yeah.
They keep on telling me, okay, I'm doing a project. Even want her to drive from hospital with what they call it. I don't know what they call that thing.
Is this syringe or what they call it? Yeah.
This drip.
Drip. That's drip.
You have to drive from those special hospitals. I pray he watches this podcast where I'm saying this story today to know how hurtful it was for me. He drove to my office and said, "See, guy, I did with you for this thing you want to do. So this school want be, I did with you.
Yeah.
So we drop your account." He drove to my office to make me feel that he's so serious about helping me, sir.
Yeah.
Till today, he's still going to send me that money.
Oh, wow.
This is 4 years. This is 4 years, sir.
Yes.
He didn't send me. A time came out and said, "Sir, bro, so far, I need this money." And I was like, "Now me say I go help you."
Okay, now.
So these people fucked up.
Yes.
And this was I can't go to a microfinance to go and take money because I'm just starting up the school.
Yeah.
So I had to start with what I have. Like I said us now, for the fact you want to eat turkey and fried rice and you have money for rice and
Why don't
and
you
fish.
buy
Eat
the
one
one
first.
your money can
So I
afford?
started my school without a roof.
Are you serious?
I'm damn serious.
Wow.
Today, if you go to the school compound and see, I built a new 10 classroom in 4 months.
Wow.
Cost me about 32 million.
That's impressive.
In 4 months, work was going on every day. That was what even gave some parents courage that this school is going somewhere. My school is occupying 100 by 150. That's the land size. So if I had waited for people to give me money, I would have still been starting this school today.
Yes. You want to start.
Yes. So if you know that you will be starting a business in the next 2 years, start saving up.
Start saving. Oh.
If you have money, if you have money to buy a land today. Sell the land 2 years time to start up a business. I have people who have done that, sir.
Wow.
Who bought land years ago.
ago.
So I sold one land for somebody yesterday. The person used the money to start a business. He bought the land 3 years ago.
Wow.
That's
just imagine you had kept that money. He's a pharmacist. Just imagine you had kept that money. Now, I'm even watching status now. He's already displaying some gadgets that he went to buy.
From the money.
Just imagine he has kept that money 3 years ago. You would have eaten it.
Yeah.
So put the money on investments or in real estate. Later on, you sell and make a lot of money to start up a business.
Yeah.
That's another way to source fund.
Yeah.
Then you can meet your family members if they so much believe in your vision. Tell them.
That one they had for Africa.
Yes.
Well.
Then again, one of the ways I've used to source funds, I've raised millions of naira in the past 1 year. Short, I told you now,
Yes,
we paid all investors that invested in our company last year. We paid all of them today. So this was me. I wanted to buy estates, and there's some money. I needed about 30 million. Okay, I don't have the money, but there's a way I can get the money whereby you can give me the money. I'll give you 40%. 40% ROI is huge money, sir.
Yes, sir.
But I took the risk. I said, let's take this money. At the time, my friend, sir, I said, we can pay. Don't worry, let's take this money. So we started selling in units.
Yes.
Buy 1 unit, 100,000. Buy 10 units, 1 million. Started selling. Able to raise 16 million in 2 weeks. Now, we have not raised 30 million, but we have 16 million. Let's start something. So we bought our first estate. The money will go from there, bought the second estate. And by today, we paid all our investors.
Wow.
Now, want to raise 100 million now in 6 months. People that we've paid, they're already our testimony.
Yes.
We can use that testimony now to meet other people.
To get other people too.
So you can also raise money by also meeting people who can invest with you. Invest, okay, I'll give you 10%. So and so time. That people actually have follow money. They actually have money that is not doing anything.
Yes.
People have money that is not working. So let them put the money in your business. Yes. I have somebody who gave me 11 million.
You can put the money to Rewire. We actually open for that.
If they believe in it, they can say, okay, Rewire, okay, take this money.
Yeah, so years going to pay you back. Yeah.
If they see the business part of Rewire, they'll put the money in.
If I'm going to share a story with you, you know, I have a friend in Canada. I'm not going to mention his name, but he's a very close friend of mine. One time he called me and said something. He said, I watched your podcast. Then when I started, it was like, okay, can we do something? Can we start up a reality TV show? Okay, I think he mentioned something like Nurse Mirage and the rest. So I was thinking about it. I was cracking my head. I called a promise. I said, promise, how far? Let's think about something. And at the end, she said something to me that today still stuck to me. She said, bro, I believe in Rewire podcast. And I know you do.
Yes. After we cracked our brain.
We don't think many things. And she said, if your guy is serious, let him invest into a vision God has given to you.
And have an equity.
The guy didn't come back today. But
Thank you.
Yeah.
So you see, one of the ways to distract a man with a vision is to give him that vision.
That's powerful, you know.
Yes.
Reality TV show was not the vision
at all.
Yes.
So it can be tempting because the money is there.
Yes. The money is there, yeah.
So if you are giving on that vision now, you're already distracted from your vision.
Wow, yeah.
The way to distract somebody going to Abuja is to tell him to go to Lagos.
Yes.
Lagos is the destination, no.
Yes.
But
sometimes Lagos be like Abuja. Yeah.
So that's it.
Yeah, because at that time I was thinking like, say, even if Rewire is going to have a reality TV show, but let us build this vision first.
And that would have taken you away from Rewire.
You know the story now, yes.
Then the original
vision will just die.
So that's it. So those are ways you could raise money.
Yeah.
You understand? Meet people, sell the vision to them, then let them see the vision. Sometimes you're going to face a lot of no's. That's one thing I want to tell entrepreneurs. Some entrepreneurs give up too quickly.
Yes.
They give up too quickly.
Yes.
See, sir, I'm someone that if I come to meet you, I have two things in my mind. You don't tell me, you know.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Yeah.
There's no
now
middle ground.
we are raising 100 million in our company. I know how many no I'll get before that in the next 6 months. And I'm ready for the no's.
Yes.
Because I know that one person should say, okay, let me give 50 million. One person can just give you 50 million after you have received like 100 no's. this song Hello, sung by, was it Beyonce?
Adele.
No, I think
Hello, yeah,
by
Beyonce, yes.
You know how many songs she has actually written?
Yes.
Or she has songs before that
Hello, yes.
blew up. Or is it what they call it? The lady that wrote this Harry Potter. I've forgotten her name.
Yes, I've forgotten her name.
She got rejected
several times. Yes, several yes.
Until the book was read by the publisher's daughter, liked it, and the father saw it, and then today they published it. She sold millions of copies, and it was now turned into a movie.
A movie, yes.
So that's it. So you trying to raise money for people is not really easy, but just know that you're going to face a lot of challenges, rejection. But if you are so true with the vision for the business, and you have a very good, on that again, people don't know how to create a business plan.
That's also something.
Are you sure we're not gonna have a part 2 for this?
Yeah, we should bring him on again.
What I'll do
okay,
for Rewire and for people watching us today, because of Rewire, I'm going to be having a free consultation for people.
Thank you, Rewire family.
Thank you so much, sir.
People who want to set up a business, people who want to know how to put together a business proposal, because I've used business proposal to raise millions of naira.
Nice.
So I can tell you I'm an authority in this thing.
Yes.
So if you just tell me, hello sir, mentor sirs, I watched your video on Rewire podcast, and you mentioned that you're going to do free consultation. Once you just say Rewire, just know that it's free.
Where can they find you? Facebook? What's your handle?
Okay, on Facebook is Mentor Sirs.
Okay.
On Instagram is Mentor Sirs, and WhatsApp you can. I don't know if I can drop my number.
Go ahead. You can
okay, so on WhatsApp you can message me on 070-171-28744. Okay. So just message me, say you saw me on the Rewire podcast. I'm here for the free consultation.
Okay.
I promise you I'm going to guide you through creating the business proposal, help you to raise funds. I will teach you the framework on how I'll be able to raise millions of naira to set up real estate businesses. Thank you, sir.
Well, thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
It's really been an interesting part of
So, if you have just one word for that young entrepreneur starting up, they're confused, they don't know where to start, they look left, look right, there's no help. What's just one word you have for that person?
The one word I have for that person is believe.
I love that. Honestly.
Believe.
Yeah.
Just believe. See, there's a way believe helps to ginger you up.
Yes.
Believe in that thing.
Okay.
Yes. Believe that it would work. People will talk you out of. People want to talk you out of it. Your friends, your family members. But just believe. Just believe. My pastor today is shaking the whole world with a vision that the father almost frustrated him with.
Wow.
But the mother believed in him.
Oh, beautiful.
I pray he finds a time to watch
the podcast. Yeah.
Today he's shaking the whole world with that vision that the father never accepted. That's it. Believe.
There's something I love about you. It's about the mindset of not giving up but just pushing through.
Yes.
Yeah, seriously, because it's the right mindset attracts me to the right people.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's it. So the energy creates an energy for me. So I love the way you listen. Like do it, because I think the number one problem that actually stops entrepreneurs for achieving their goal is a wrong mindset.
Yes.
I think you've mentioned a lot of them. So.
Wrong mindset, negative thinking,
negative
thought patterns.
They're
always thinking negative. And I don't also blame them. Okay, I blame them because it's their choice.
But environment,
it can also influence your thinking pattern.
That you are a sum total of the 5 closest persons.
That's true.
Who are the people that are closer
surround
to you?
yourself.
Exactly.
Who do you discuss ideas with? Who are the people that you're talking with?
Yeah.
If you check people you hang out with, what do you people discuss? You know, what do you people discuss? Sir, this is a very, very, because we talk about thinking pattern.
Yeah.
What do you hear? Okay, just imagine a child who listens to the father, the mother, the father's friend, talk about billions, talk about companies.
Just imagine.
Then he gets to school, his classmates are talking about investment, their father's investment.
You begin to build a mindset.
So it's all about money.
Yes, so build muscles towards investing.
And I know that we didn't grow up. I didn't grow up. I don't know about Professor. Me, Professor grew up in from a very rich family.
It's okay.
But for me, I didn't grow up in a rich family, right? But I had to leave an environment at 17. I left my father's house.
Wow.
at 17 because the environment I grew up in was a very toxic environment.
Yeah.
Since I left at 17, I've never returned back. I only go visit and leave.
Yeah, you don't belong there.
I don't belong there. Yeah. Because the environment could have finished my destiny.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love that.
So who are the people? What do people talk about? Yeah. So one day I sorry if I let me just quickly chip.
Don't go ahead, go chip the story.
So I was flying from, I think, was it from Abuja to Benin? Yes, from Abuja to Benin. So I bumped into an old school friend in Abuja airport. So we were boarding the same airline. Same airline. So while we were going, I was like, oh, guy, just see those private jets. Those private jets.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like people get money. You know what I told him?
Yeah.
I said we're going to buy someday to just do airline business.
Yeah, that's the
you see the mindset.
Exactly. Yeah. You see where it was tilting you towards.
You see the mindset. I said we are going to. I told him we are going to buy
something like this. To
do
businesses, you know.
Airline because Alan Oyema that own Airpeace is not a spirit.
It's not from one sky or wherever.
The owner of I think the owner of is it Bet Niger?
Yeah.
He's owner of Value Jet.
Yeah.
Yoruba.
Yeah.
I think Complete Sport too. The man that also own Complete Sport. The man is a human, not a spirit.
Did I got to meet Arumeni? Arike Line.
Okay.
I was like, yeah, I got to meet the person and his brother. I like, seriously, I'm meeting these people. So
Dangote, there was no place, there was no port that they could take Dangote's machinery that was used to build Ferrari. Dangote started building his own port. So see, sir, there's the way these people think, sir.
Yes, there is.
That's why I said I think in the beginning of the show that what I've come to discover, the difference between successful business icons and those struggling is just mindset.
My role model is Tony Elumelu. I'm so consumed with that man. I follow that man. Even when he's doing jogging, everyone
they follow the jogging, they do them too.
Because the way that man thinks,
yes,
the man thinks, you know, his concept of African capitalism. This man is talking about entrepreneurs dominating in Africa, using your ideas to industrialize Africa.
Wow,
these men are pulling grounds in Africa.
Level. Yeah,
you understand? I think it's high time we start thinking out of our immediate environment.
Yes.
Let's start providing African solutions for global challenges.
Yes.
We can do it.
Yeah.
We can do it. So who are we talking with? Who are the people that we are relating with?
What are we thinking?
What are we thinking about?
Yes. Yeah, we shouldn't be consumed with the impossibility.
Yes.
Nigerian environment has created.
Yes.
We should think higher. You know.
I understand that we already have limitations. We already have. Somebody said something that he said when you are a Nigerian, the chances of you succeeding is already
reduced.
But I beg to differ with that statement, sir.
I do too.
Because Martin Luther King said that a time will come where people will not be judged with the color of their skin, but with the content of their character, the quality of their mind.
Mindset. I like that.
You understand? Yeah. So this is me. People are jumping to UK just to go and get greener pasture. This is me already creating a greener pasture in Nigeria. So I'm going to UK and just get it for me for VC, for holidays, and all of that. Just trying to travel around the world just to see new environments.
Exactly.
New people, not because I'm trying to escape poverty. Hello, I'm not poor.
You're not poor already. You've escaped it.
You understand? So that's just it. So there's a lot to talk about.
Thank you so much for the vision, for the wisdom.
This was such a...
It was really worth it.
I don't even know what to call it, but I got a lot. In fact, after this session, I'm going to take some water, just relax. I'm going to put some ice block on my head to calm myself down because what?
A lot of well.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Amazing. Amazing.
The podcast is, I would say, this is me. I'm not trying to be proud.
Yes.
It's the number one transformative podcast in Nigeria.
Yes.
Thank you.
For the caliber of people that are, I've been watching the Rewire podcast.
Yeah.
Even weeks to when I met Professor first time in events, she sent me the link. I've been watching this morning. I watched Mr. Merabe talking about Beyond the Bank.
Yeah.
I watched one about spiritual wife.
Yeah.
I watched one that lady who went to the Big Brother.
Yes, that's
You have.
So I'm not just here because I've also been watching.
Yeah.
So you guys are really doing a lot.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.
In the next 1 year, sir, the Rewire podcast will be so massive.
Amen.
Glory! I will receive it.
So massive.
Yeah, we receive it. Yeah,
And I give it to you. And
Thank
I give
you so
my
much,
word.
sir. Thank you.
I'll talk to my team so we can see how we can sponsor.
Thank you, sir.
This. I also want to be part of your success story.
Thank you too. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so
that.
much.
Yes, you will see. You have to partner with us.
Talking about sponsors.
Do it, baby.
Today's episode is sponsored by the Bridge Bookshop.
Yeah.
So, if you are someone who's invested in self-development, you want to expand your mind, just check them out on Facebook, Instagram, The Bridge Bookshop. And, reach out to them. What's the kind of book you want to read? Is it money, business
spiritual,
whatever? They
whatever.
have it. So if we are also open to sponsorship, you can reach out to us, Rewire Podcast, and we will put your business on the show.
Yeah, you can sponsor any edition.
It's the time of the episode where we get to say goodbye. I don't like it.
No,
it pains me. I wish I could stay all night, but we cannot do that.
This is what I'll say.
Okay.
I'll leave this place. I'll leave this studio.
Okay.
In my body.
Your body. Okay, but
spiritually.
You're still
here.
Yeah. Okay. But me, I don't know if I will agree with that.
Honestly,
one.
I was like, we should continue.
I was like, come on. Yeah, I would say thank you so much.
We're gonna have a part 2.
Yeah, we're gonna have a part 2. Yes. And thank you for staying with us through all the struggles we had today, despite the struggle, technical issues. And I was looking at your face while I was there, working with the audio guy, and you always asking, "Is it working? Is it working?" Then something clicked on me. It will work.
It will work.
It will work. And when Promiser chatted you back and you say you're coming back, I like when you came in, I had to hug you.
And you guys didn't give up. That's to say, if you stay long enough on the vision, it will work.
Yeah.
When Promiser came to me, when she came to me, I was like, "What next? What next?"
Yes.
I had to say, we have to reschedule, but I didn't want to say that. When she
but
came in, I have to talk to, I have to
yeah.
give her something. I have to reply. But I was telling my guy, and thank you, Gabis.
Yes.
Thank you, Gabis, for you. You have to make the call for, thank you very much. Thank you. It's a good thing to surround yourself with spirit-filled people, and I'm really enjoying from that. Thank you, sir. So, thank you for coming on the show. I love you so much. Thank you for the words.
Mentor, stands for everything.
You say won't pay you, not go pay you.
That's all. This is $1 million or dollars.
I'm telling you.
Conversation.
Okay, guys, thank you.
Thank you so much, guys.
Subscribe, follow our handles,
follow, tell a friend to tell a friend. Yeah.
And happy birthday to Samson. I'm still waiting for the karaoke party. Samson. It will happen, seriously. Okay, for me, it's...
Yeah, goodbye.
Is it good night? Oh, she's bye.
Good night. Good day. Whatever time you're watching
Sleep
this.
well,
We love you
dream
from
well.
the Rewire family.
I remember, think of how to raise funds for your business.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, of course.
Think about how to raise funds.
So for real.
My goodness. Bye.
Bye. Love you guys.
This is TVM. This is TVM. TVM delivers breaking stories, global headlines, and the moments that matter. From exciting sports action to exclusive local events, we keep you connected. Celebrate our culture, people, and voices with powerful documentaries and inspiring stories. Experience premium entertainment, from trending music to urban lifestyle and beyond. Grow your spirit with life-changing messages and uplifting perspectives. Lead the way with bold conversations, fresh ideas, and thought-provoking shows. Wherever you are, whenever you want, watch TVM on all your devices. TVM, your world, your network.